Hey everybody, welcome back to Green Zone Baseball here with you today. Another quiz coming at your way on this beautiful day here. I'm gonna get a little more into kind of like my personal bias for one. I'm a Minnesota Twins fan. I want to do one that kind of quizzes people on Minnesota Twins stuff. Let's get right into this. We're gonna look at Minnesota Twins players who have hit over 25 home runs in a season in their franchise history. I'm feeling good about some of these. Maybe some other ones not so much. But we'll see what we got here coming up. We'll start off. We don't have a ton of time here, only 7 minutes. Let's go Harmon Killebrew to start off things here. Greg Gagne or Gaetti. Let's go there. Puckett, Herbeck, Morneau. Mauer did it once, I believe. Yes, he did. Nelson Cruz did it once. Byron Buxton's done it once. Miguel Sano's up there. Max Kepler has done it, I think, at least once. Okay, the year 2016 42. That's Brian Noble Dozier. Dozier's done it 3 times. Good for him. Jason Kubel, Michael Kadyr's probably done it once. Yeah. Let's see that 2019 team. It's not Garvey, but Garver. Rosario's done it twice. Jock Jones ever do it once? Yes, sir. Yo. Torrey Hunter. Torrey Hunter's on there a few times. Jim Thome, I know, did it one year, and Josh Willingham did it not too long after that. Did Trevor Plouffe ever do it? No, he did not. Sorry, Trevor. Um, Looking at this one here, I don't think Tony Oliva ever. Oh, he did twice, man. Tony Oliva, nice, man. Chili Davis. I don't know if Chili Davis, yeah, did. Okay. Tom Bernansky. I don't think Tom Bernansky ever did. Bobby Allison. Some of these ones are gonna be interesting if it's the Senators and Twins. It might be a little, I don't want to say challenging. It might just be a little confusing here. For my taking 2021, someone hit 221 home runs. I'm thinking here in my head of position guys. 1987. I don't think Brian Harper ever did. 42 in 1957. Like I said, this one's going to be, some of them are going to be a little confusing, I think, on my end here. 28 in 1982, 28 in 1977. I'm going to rule out Rod Carew just first and foremost here. Looking as well. 2021, man. That's not Donaldson. It is Josh Donaldson. Wow. I don't remember him being that successful here in just that brief time. Let's look at 2019 as well. I'm trying to think of who was on that Bomba squad who had all home runs. You had Cruz, Sano, Kepler, Rosario, Garver. Was it CJ Crone, the other one? CJ Crone, right at 25. 2004. I don't know if AJ Przynski ever hit 25. No, I don't believe he did. Okay. 2001. Looking here. Or 85. Like some of these ones are a little before my time. When I say a little, I mean a good amount. Also in 2021, someone hit 33. That's not like Jorge Polanco. It's Jorge Polanco there at 33. Okay. Um, 1984, someone hit 32, and that's not. I already put Gaetti in there. Um, it's not like Roy Smalley, is it? Or Tim Laudner? No, it's not. And that's not. Hmm. It's not Tom Brunansky, huh? Well, I'm spelling that wrong. I got Brunansky. There we go. Okay, so we're just spelling them wrong. Go to school, kid. I'm looking here. 67 of 83. 2004, someone hit 25, and that's like not Christian Guzman, and that's not Hunter, like I mentioned. Who else would have been on that team in 2004, 1964? 77 or 82. Hmm. Looking here over at this one, trying to see who's going to be on this list. 55 and 64. And we had 2001. I've done a deep dive into that 2001 team as well. And that's just interesting that that's not on there. 2004. Man, I'm getting schooled here a little bit by to some degree. Um, I gotta be looking at here carefully. Only 2 minutes to go, and I'm not very confident. I don't mean to be a bad thing, but I just don't think I'm gonna be very confident in what I'm gonna get here. 59-63. You know what? I'm gonna call this one here at 2 minutes, and we'll see exactly who we got missing on this list, because that is something that's unfortunate if we ever do. And also, I think we're gonna do the Immaculate Grid today. So we're not taking a look at that. So this episode will do a little quiz and a little Immaculate Grid. So let's see exactly who we missed on this list, shall we say. So Corey Koski, okay, I understand that run. Roy Sievers, Jim Lovin. Koski would have been on there twice. You know, I'm not mad though. 81%, and the average there is 54. So let's get the Immaculate Grid up in here, and let's see what his today is. 669. Okay, so we got ourselves A's, Rockies, and only one team for these three. 30 home run season and only played for one team. Um, I like to make it as Minnesota as possible in my head. And they got A's 30 home run season. I mean, I don't know how to tie that in there though. I'm just gonna go Matt Olson, see what that. Okay, 6%. Rockies at a 30 home run season. I think Vinny Castilla did it. I'm gonna try this here. It's a gamble. Vinny Castilla, 7% though. Feels high for Vinny Castilla. Only one team in a 30 home run season. Um, what are you looking at here? Looking at 30 home runs in one team. I mean, there's a ton of ways you can go. I just don't want to trying to find the outlier here. A's and Yankees. I mean, Giambi stands out for the most part, but I think that one's gonna be a huge same one there. Rockies and Yankees. That's like DJ LeMahieu, but I'm gonna go Adam Ottavino. Off to my head, it just sounds the best. 5% for Ottavino. Okay. Rockies and Mets. Could put Ottavino there too, I guess. But Rockies and Mets is you okay. Yankees a one teamer, and like I don't want to pick one that's like a historically great player, like Don Mattingly or like Jeter. You know, of course, would be the big ones. But let's see if we can look at here a Yankee guy who played for one team only. Um, like I said, there's a ton of ways you can go with it. I don't think Whitey Ford ever played for another team, so I'm gonna go Whitey Ford. 3%, okay. And the Mets here for a one teamer. I'm gonna do this one a little different. I'm gonna take a current guy and I'm gonna see if people get it. Like Kodai Senga. 1%. Okay. That's a little lower than I thought. Like I said, just a little play around with it. 30 home runs in a season, and he played for one team. I don't know if David Wright ever hit 30 in a year. But there's also had to be other guys on here. Colorado and the Mets is gonna because I should have took Adavino for that one, but um okay. Oakland and the Yankees, it shouldn't be as hard. 'Cause I think Ricky Henderson's a way to go with it. I just feel like Giambi's gonna be the number. Okay, 11% for Ricky, I get it. And the A's and the Mets. We can go. I guess Catfish Hunter could have been a good one to be too for I do A's and Yankees. Um, A's and Mets. Of course, there's always one that makes sense the most, and the rest of the ones that are left up for everyone else to see. But A's and Mets. There's only, I mean, I feel like a handful of dudes right now that I'd pick for the, okay, let's just get this one team 30 home run season. I'm gonna go Kirby Puckett. I think Kirby did hit it at least 31 year, 1% with Kirby Puckett. Okay. That's a good spot. That's where we want to see it. But Colorado and the Yankees and the A's and the Mets, because this one's gonna be a little tougher. A's and Mets. A's and Mets. I don't think Tony Kemp ever played for the Mets. It's not fun to look it up, so that's like where it gets a little tricky. Rockies and let's go Mike Hampton. There we go. That works, right? Mike Hampton. It might be huge. Oh, oh. Oh, there goes my score. 28% for Mike Hampton. I should have done Ottavino for the other one. I think I could have succumbed to that one a little differently. A's and Mets. At this point doesn't do much. So let's think in our heads. Someone who played there. Damn you, Mike Hampton. Screwing up my Immaculate Grid today. A's and Mets. A's and Mets. A's and Mets. Uh, just going through positions in my head. I just don't think Tony Kemp was ever a. I'm. It's already screwed up. Tony Kemp was never a Met. So there's Henderson. See, Giambi was the top one there, and LeMahieu was that top one. So I guess I did myself a little favor, but not a lot though by getting that top one. And 76%. Who could I have picked for this one? Billy Bean, sure. Mark Canna, Bartolo Colon, Rajay Davis, Mark Guthrie, Ricky Henderson. Like, yeah, there's names I could have done. Piazza is one of them too. But I don't know. I think we did pretty good for the most part, but not our ideal one there. So that thank you for tuning in to Green Zone Baseball in this quiz episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.